Hi, everyone. I just thought I'd quickly make this video log update on the progress behind GoodLead.ai, which is a software as a service tool that we're developing as a sales suite to aid in lead enrichment, prospecting, qualification, and closing, etc. So initially, we wanted to create something that was kind of on a custom basis where we consult businesses and we create custom AI solutions. However, through dabbling in the space, we've come to the conclusion that the general understanding behind AI and the general perception of the value behind AI isn't there yet. So we opted to package our service down into a more user-friendly and user-understandable offer, which is AI-powered lead gen. So we give you the ability to leverage AI within your sales and marketing and customer relation processes. And through that, we decided to develop a software which gives us unlimited scalability pretty much. Alongside with that, if customers don't necessarily want what the thing is, the software, we plan to offer another service where we can build custom solutions at a premium price for businesses on a consult basis. But the SaaS, the software itself, is kind of the main thing we're working on at the moment. So I'll quickly go over the SaaS. I'll go hop over on the computer and screencast my screen, and you can kind of see the user interface of what we've built so far. There's no back-end integrations yet, but the whole front end and how it looks is all there. So I'll go dive into it now. So this would be kind of the main screen that you're greeted with. Some changes need to be made still, but there will be like a main dashboard where you're able to track key metrics and all that good information over here. We also have a sidebar that's completely dynamic, and in this sidebar you have all the pages. Here we have a contacts page where you're able to manage, view all your contacts, aka your leads, and see all the deals, tasks, the activities, and notes associated with that specific lead. There are also companies that you can create, and you can assign said contacts to companies and view the related contacts. Under here, the related deals and the related tasks. Now, if we go over to deals, you're able to manage all of your deals in your pipeline, everything from completely new deals to if they're in initial contact stage, qualification stage, they're in proposal, negotiation, whatever it be. You can set closing dates, initial whatever. You're able to, for example, I'll change this to a more accessible date. View all of your deals and tasks within the calendar over here and see who it's related to. Additionally, we plan to have like SDR implementation where you're able to assign these deals, contacts, companies, and tasks to specific sales development or business development reps. This would be more of a premium offer, of premium functionality, sorry. But alongside with this Sales Hub or CRM, if you'd like to call it, we have AI and automation tools. So here you're able to set up an AI closer that aims to close your leads or qualify your leads. You're able to completely set that up, set data collection points, which build like structured data in Excel formatted tables. You're able to create all your integrations as well. Here you're able to manage all the calls, so whenever you get a new contact, it gets shown up here. I'll just show how this works. So I'll go over here to new contact. We'll put me, for example. We'll just assign me to a random company for now. Email, phone number. Add the contact. You can see it's listed as new. If I go over to AI calls, we can see the new contact is over here. I can select this contact, queue that selected one. It's now queued to be called. And the next time that the calls run its course, it should be going through. It shouldn't take too long. I still need to make all the back-end integrations, but yeah. You're able to see all your completed calls, the duration, how much the call is going to cost. That still needs to be all implemented. But you're able to listen into the call, You're able to see all the information, the structured data, the summary, key insights, and download a structured report as well. So we also have workflows. In workflows, you're able to create uh, pretty much automation workflows in the sense of like, let's just say you set a parameter that if a lead is positive, has positive sentiment, you send it a follow-up email. So you're able to set up that automation within workflows, or you can even make it so it's based off of the structured output that you get from a call. So let's just say one of your structured output is budget, and he's able to select from a range of budgets from like 0 to 10K, 10 to 20, 15, whatever. You can make it so within workflows, maybe it says like AI call structured data output budget is equal to 25K up, then send this specific proposal. So that's what this workflows tab aims to do, and you're able to kind of create and manage all of that. Within automation setups, this is where you're able to set up email templates, SMS templates, notifier templates for your like kind of team communication hub, whatever you use, and you're able to do all the integrations as well. We also have extra AI tools. Some of these will be premium features, etc. But we have email generators, so you're able to generate custom emails that are completely dynamic, that works with the data that you have here. So when you throw it into a template, you don't need to individually change the name. It will automatically change the name if you select the lead and say send this template to a lead. As you can see, it says hi first name, so it'll replace first name with we also have proposal generator, so you're able to create proposals that are completely formatted and look professional in line with your company, and download them as PDFs. We also have reports generator, so you can get sales performance reports, lead analysis reports. You can also get the Insight chatbot, so you can just ask it questions about your sales data and it'll just give you answers if you just want to get key insights, if you're building a presentation of your own or whatever it be. Additionally, we have analytics pages, so you're able to see all the analytics behind your calls as well as like financial metrics. And you also have the cost page where you're able to see all of your costs pretty much and filter by dates, etc. You can purchase additional tokens. You can change your plan here as well, add your card, and then we have settings finally where it has just, what you'd expect in settings. So basically, that's pretty much everything that has to do with the development so far of GoodLead. This has been a long time in planning, but when it comes to actually developing this UI from scratch, it hadn't taken that long. Realistically, I think to get some sort of working alpha that we can test internally will probably take about maybe 2, 4, 6 weeks tops. 6 weeks tops, I'd say. So 2 to 6 weeks is the working range, I'd say. However, we're kind of restricted on how fast we can work because we have a certain number of tokens that we can use on the development platform. So when that runs out, we kind of have to wait for it to renew and all that stuff. But other than that, it shouldn't be too hard to develop, and we should have a working alpha that we can test with Top Gun as soon as possible, really. And then once that's tested and we're able to kind of see how valuable it is for your sales team and everything, we can look for beta customers. So we're going to give it to real companies to use completely free. We get testimonials, and then once we've really proven the product in beta testing, then we can actually charge for the product. But in all due time, first we need to get a working alpha, but I really think that this is something that we can get done with very, very minimal resources. So I'm excited, and yeah, I'll keep everyone kind of updated on the whole development process, but everything is going well. And yeah, thanks for taking the time to look at this stuff. It's really exciting for me.